Let's do this. Okay. Let's do the numbers game. Let's start it off with the numbers game, and we'll figure out everything else from there. We are 275 followers away from 10K on Twitter. The platform I am supposed to be quitting. I have been in Twitter's defense, I have been putting a big push for followers, and a bigger push than I was doing last year. And it is technically paying off. I think I picked up a bunch of people who I shouldn't have. And hopefully they'll get kind of like weeded out. Either before or after I hit 10K. So, but I want to basically maintain 10K. Yeah, so I basically want to maintain 10K on Twitter. I don't want to just hit 10K. I want it to be a solid group of people who I interact with, and I also realize that I should be posting more on Blue Sky. Blue Sky still doesn't have animated GIFs yet, and I am it doesn't have to do animated GIFs yet, and I'm in the middle of doing animation. So I have been holding back, as it was, putting the few animations that I have done on Twitter. And so I'm holding back a bit for that. And it's I don't think that me posting the animated GIFs on Twitter is going to get me more followers. So I've done a lot of postings and everything like that. Every single one of these morning commutes goes up on Twitter. And yeah, we're going to figure it out. My inactivity will start coming to. I still do trends. I think I might be carrying that over to Blue Sky. it really, like, I have to tell you, like, it was kind of like, it really made my heart break in soon when I did my last one. And I am definitely thinking about carrying that over. For some reason, I'm in VTuber Fight Club on Blue Sky, and I belong to the VTuber. Well, I use the hashtag. I don't belong anywhere on Twitter. I use the hashtag VTuber support, and I am definitely thinking about really turning what I believe is support for VTubers turn that away from Twitter and put it more towards this. I had a person, and like this I don't understand. I don't understand. I will follow you if you comment, all this other stuff, and I expect to follow. I followed them. You know, I'm following certain people, expecting them to follow me back. That's the easiest thing that a person could do, especially on Twitter right now, for me, is to follow me. You can follow and forget. Which kind of is the group mentality that I have. My interaction with people is going to be few and far between. Yeah, and for those of you, because I've never done a lore video, but those of you who have talked to me and know about my lore, even some brand new people coming in know about my lore, I just, like, right now, I don't know how to get the animated GIFs to the masses without putting a link to Twitter right now. And it's, like I said, it's one of the very frustrating things about Blue Sky that I'm having right now. You know, obviously a link to my animated music video is going to be, I'm going to definitely promote it on Blue Sky. I'm going to definitely promote things that I do, and I got to start promoting YouTube on there. My Twitch link still exists. I think it's funny that a person, the same person who got, like, almost like outright refuses to follow me on Twitter, checked out my Twitch page, follows me on Twitch, which, like, I don't care if people follow me on Twitch. I really don't. I do follow back, and I will watch your streams, and if that's what you really want me to do, that's what you get. It's proving the separation. separation between Twitter and Twitch and Twitter and YouTube, is tremendous. And it's something that I'm dealing with. It's some of my back work that I'm doing. Like I said, this is the rebuild year. I am definitely going to be doing a Twitchversary. That's definitely going to be a Twitch stream. I might do a surprise Twitch stream, just cause. But I don't put a lot of stake. I don't put a lot of what do you call them? I'm not putting a lot of stock in Twitch, and it's definitely showing. Because like I said, the person's like going, "Hey, you haven't streamed in months," and then I looked at them and they freaking haven't streamed in a freaking 2 weeks. So for me to hey, I haven't done a video in freaking 2 days. I'm still active. It really is. Really is this. Somebody who does follow me on Twitter actually put up a really thing, and they're like going, "I know my streams aren't very good." And it's like going, "Your streams are awesome. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Wiz?" Your streams are great. What are you talking about? Your streams are uniquely you, and continue that. Don't stop. Don't fall into that trap. I hate to say it. It's one of the reasons why I don't watch a lot of large people with huge followings and stuff like that. Especially people with huge followings that are chasing the followers, chasing the numbers and stuff like that. Especially on Twitch. One of the reasons why I don't follow a lot of them is because I don't feel very connected to them anymore. And people who are very large streamers who've never made a connection with me, my parasocial relationship with them, parasocial relationship with them is like I don't need that in my life anymore. And maybe I felt like I needed it in the beginning when they were smaller. I think it's funny. Here's the I guess irony of it all is that when I started out, most of these streamers that I talk to, that I'm connected to, were just starting out too. I felt the connection then, but I don't really feel it anymore. I don't really feel is nobody here because they only work during the weekdays. Um, yeah. So, and I know, and there are plenty of people who have launched themselves, who are doing this full time. That I do have this connection to. So here I am talking about like how I don't have that connection anymore. But for the really big ones, for the big uns, I'm just a number to them. I could be one of 1 million. I could be one in a million to them. And there's, you know, hundreds of thousands of other people just vying for their attention. And I feel very lost. When viewing them, and I don't feel encouraged anymore by them. I don't feel a connection, and like I said, when most of them were just starting out and just getting into their groove, and putting together their team, and and how they were going to do things, and getting everything situated, and spending a heck of a lot of money, and it was money they weren't earning. They basically had to invest in themselves, and I see them now, and I'm very proud of them, and I think that they're doing great, and all that stuff, but like the connection's not even there anymore. And the people who spend money on Twitch, I don't want them to be spending money on me. I'd rather stick and wait through all the freaking ads and stuff like that when watching them, because that's, if they feel the ads are supporting them, then I should watch the ads. No offense to the advertisers, but I don't want anything. Even the movie reviews, I don't even want to watch those movies. Your ad is only playing on my computer because I'm supporting the person whose ad I'm watching. And that's my support. There are now that we're in the third year, of me as a streamer. We're in the fourth year of me as I keep like saying we surpassed the third year. We are now in the fourth year. This is the fourth year of me as a streamer, and I'm still less than 200 subscribers here. And my original "I'm doing this wrong" video hits home, and it hits hard, because it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. But I don't want anybody to think that they have to do what everybody else is doing in order to succeed. And I don't want people to think that I don't feel like I have success because I'm not in, because I don't have the subscribers. This, I I want to be the person that has that connection. I rather have that connection um, to my audience, to my community, to my followers, um, to where you aren't considered chat. You are in chat. You are a person that's in chat chatting. That is, but you are not chat. How awful that. Yeah, I just think of how awful I feel because um, it was it was definitely one of the things that turned me off to the whole thing. Um, I made more connections with the first person that and if you go back and I mean hell, if you look at the loud noises, I did 8 music videos for this one person. So there that exists. 8 videos freaking exist for this one person. Um, Out of that one person, I have no ill will or ill thinking. I definitely think that they have done exactly what most people are wanting to do with their streaming life. Um, and if that's where people want to go, it's like I, I, it's not me. Um, and when I saw that, the connection that I had to that person was like it was a very social relationship, and then the connection that I had to the people in chat, her community, that right there, has always been um, that connection has always been what I thrive on. It's always been what I wanted. And when I watched almost all of them, here I am saying almost all of them. When I watched a good number of them try their hands at streaming, and various degrees of success in the streaming, and now I don't think any of them are streaming it. Well, they're definitely not streaming regularly anymore, and they're definitely not. Um, I don't. I'm trying to think of any. None of them are streaming regularly anymore, and I don't think that any of them has any of them streamed this year. I don't think any of them have streamed this year. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'd have to check it out. Um, but um, they are definitely not. Um, they definitely did not cross that threshold, I guess, to where they can do it. The people who I've met along the way, um, in so that's my first year, right? That's how my first year ended, and all of them, everybody in my first year of being a streamer, I don't think that I still have a connection to a lot of them, but I there's 5 that I really had a connection to originally, and then from there it spiraled. But my second year, which really is a half year, even though I was still meeting people and still being there, but my second year, out of those people that I've met in my second year, um, probably about a dozen, um, if that. And these are hundreds of people. These are, I'm not, you know, I had 200 people as Q Hope on Twitch before I was suspended, and I never recovered from that. And now as Q Bean, it's been a slow build. You know, I started Q Bean in March 2 years ago, and it took until June 20th for me to reach affiliate. And that's when I started streaming on Twitch. And I made no promises that I would continue being a streamer on Twitch. I said that I would stream on Twitch. And for 2 years, yeah, for basic, well, I would say for a good solid year, I was streaming, and not even last year, but the year before. I can't believe how much time is freaking flying. I was doing a push to do this full time, and that didn't materialize. And I'm now quickly approaching, 600 followers on Twitch, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, people can follow, people don't have to follow. It's I do follow for follow. And people who are following me, I follow them, and I watch their streams all the time, even if I don't interact in chat because I'm in the middle of a project, because I'm in the middle of a huge project right now. But I watch their streams all the time, and a lot of times I interact, but I haven't lately. And the project is progressing probably as well as it should be progressing. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I need to be spending more time doing it. My personal life is, there's other things that are trying to pull me away, and that pulling me away and coming back and stuff like that takes a bit of time out of me. Oh, I should do this. Yeah, let's. That pulling away and coming back and stuff like that, that eats up my freaking free time. It's like I don't even know how to describe it other than that. It feels like I'm, transitioning, because I have to transition back and forth and back and forth and back and forth all the time, that my time gets eaten up and I don't get anything done that I'm supposed to get done. And because I kind of got to get myself into the mindset. I still haven't finished writing the parody song itself. I know exactly where I want it to go. I have done one set, one background, that I've only started drawing. And that one background might be the only background. I would like to do three. I'd like to do 3 backgrounds. And out of the 3 backgrounds, I would like to transition from each one for the video. The animated part, or the singing part of the video, I am going to cheat, and I'm going to shoot it as a video. I don't know if I'm going to live stream it or not, but I'm going to stream it. I'm going to use Streamlabs to create the video. From there, I'm going to edit the video, and I'm going to turn it into the music video. I definitely think I'm going to turn the music video. I'm going to do loud noises. I think I've mentioned that before. But I'm going to do loud noises with the parody video, and then I'm going to create the animation based on the song. I don't know if I am going to shoot the video via no music and do it live, so that I have a vocal track to go with the music track, and I can add those in. One good thing about doing a rap song as opposed to doing a regular song is that I don't really need the music in anyways, but I can probably just add the music in anyway. I gotta go. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great time doing it. Cool beans in the comments below, or make a comment. I love to hear you. I love to hear your thoughts and things like that. I really do. We are kind of all in this together. So, and if you don't feel that I'm supporting you enough, say something. I will definitely do my best. All right. You guys always take care. All right. Bye.